My teacher told me to stop faking it when I couldn't breathe. The nurse later said my lung had collapsed. My chest felt like someone shoved a knife between my ribs and twisted. I stopped running mid-lap and pressed my hand against my side. The gym floor tilted sideways. Mrs. Klein's voice echoed across the basketball court. "Riley, move it!" I tried to straighten up, but couldn't get a full breath. Just these short, sharp gasps that made the pain worse. She walked over, clipboard in hand. "What's wrong now? Can't breathe right?" Her face hardened. "You're doing exactly what Aiden did last month." I had no idea what she was talking about. Same spot, same hand placement, same desperate look. She crossed her arms. "You kids think I'm stupid. I'm not faking." That's what he said too. His mom threatened to sue me for forcing him to exercise with a lung condition. She made air quotes. Turns out he was perfectly fine, just didn't want to run. My knees buckled. I caught myself on the wall. Mrs. Klein didn't move. "The performance is very convincing. I'll give you that." I slid down the wall until I was sitting. Every breath felt like broken glass. "Stop faking it." Her voice was ice cold. "I'm not falling for this twice." She grabbed my arm and tried to pull me up. I couldn't stand. "You know what happens if I send you to the nurse and you're lying? I get written up. Again." She let go. "So you're going to sit there until you're ready to finish this test." The other kids were staring. Nobody said anything. I don't know how long I sat there. 5 minutes maybe. The pain kept getting sharper, like my lung was trying to escape through my ribs. Finally, Mrs. Klein sighed. "Fine, go to the office. Tell them you refuse to participate." I crawled to my knees first, then managed to stand by leaning on the wall. The walk to the nurse took forever. Nurse Smith was eating a granola bar at her desk when I stumbled in. She looked up and her expression changed instantly. "Sit, now." I collapsed into the chair. She grabbed her stethoscope and pressed it against my chest, moved it to my back. Her face went white. "I'm calling 911. "What?" "Your left lung isn't moving air at all." She was already dialing. "I think it collapsed." The paramedics arrived in 6 minutes. Mrs. Klein was standing in the hallway when they wheeled me past on the stretcher. One of the paramedics looked at her. "How long was he having symptoms?" "Maybe 20 minutes. And you kept him in class?" She didn't answer. At the hospital, the doctor showed my mom the x-ray. My left lung looked like a sad, deflated balloon at a kid's birthday party 3 days after the event. "Spontaneous pneumothorax. A weak spot ruptured during physical activity." He pointed at the screen. "If he'd kept exercising, it could have gotten much worse." They stuck a chest tube between my ribs to reinflate it. I screamed so loud they had to give me morphine. Mrs. Klein came to visit on day 2. She brought flowers and a card. "Riley, I'm so sorry." Her hands were shaking. "I thought you were copying Aiden. He did the exact same thing and he was completely fine." I stared at the ceiling. "His mom threatened legal action. The principal put a formal warning in my file." She sat down. "I was so afraid of being fooled again that I didn't see you were really hurt. You told me to stop faking it." "I know." Her voice cracked. "I made a terrible mistake." I still didn't look at her. She left the flowers and walked out. Mrs. Klein got suspended for a month without pay. When she came back, they moved her to library duty. I saw her once in the hallway after I returned to school. She tried to smile, but it looked like her face was having a software malfunction.